Today, what do we got going today? Today we are going to be going for some trout again. We went yesterday and it just did not, I mean, it was great. It was actually really good, but we got here kind of later in the day. So as far as fishing goes, great fishing, not great for filming. We got a lot of rain, so as you can probably tell with my truck there, it is completely muddy coming down to this ramp. But slicked out calm, which is actually supposed to be very windy. So I don't know if it's just supposed to be windy later or what we're doing, but back at the same spot. We're gonna try it again, as I know it's a protected little area, which is nice. So gotta have those protected little areas, especially on windy days. But the trout have been really active, really ambitious, because of the fact that we have had this kind of weather, this nasty wet weather, and because the water has warmed up. So the water warming up has also helped quite a bit. Check in here because okay, so it's really not much water in here. Doesn't look like. I was worried about it. It felt heavier when I came to pick it up later yesterday, but oh gosh. Yep, so we're gonna go out in the Hobie. It's been one of my favorite ways to target some big old trout. We've been catching them. And the best way we've been catching them has been fishing at night, and then also fishing in cloudy conditions like this. We've gotten warm here in North Carolina. As you can see, I'm really only in a long sleeve shirt, so I'm not really in anything crazy. So it has gotten warm here in North Carolina, and they're going to be gone soon, really. They really aren't going to be here for very long. They're only here for the summertime, really. For the winter time is really when they're here. And we are just getting into the spring. So it will not be very long before we are in a position where there is no more trout, or not really any big populations of trout, for us at least. So I know in North Carolina there are places that do keep trout year round. We are not one of them. We just don't have the depth for it. Yesterday, I ended up catching, and I'll try to show that below, but I did catch a like 25 3/4 inch fish. Really good, solid fish. That was after it was dark, so it was really tough to see. But yeah, we're gonna get loaded up. We got the GoPros, some basic baits. Keep it pretty simple when I come out kayaking. I mean, as you can see there, I just have a very basic crate with some pole holders and some basic stuff for the kayak. I don't really go crazy with the black box and all that other crazy stuff. Just gets to be pricey. Got a couple basic baits with us. I know I got 4 rods, which is probably a little overkill, but tried and true, 27. Some slick lures I've been trying out, and a top water just in case we can get something to commit on top. Yesterday I think I kind of almost got one to commit on top, but it didn't actually end up committing on top. It just kind of swirled on the bait. I'm gonna cast around in this area too, but I just want to get the truck out of the way, get everything situated more or less, and then we'll be all set. So big trout, and yeah, let's just go see what we can do today. Let's just go see what we can't do. All right, let's launch this thing before I get eaten alive. Oh, and that is soaking wet. I should have known better, but I didn't. Should have known better. And yet I still didn't. I was literally soaked yesterday, so I would think that it wouldn't be soaking wet. have no idea. Might be a little bit better fish. Gets there and it's pulling me up. Oh, oh, come on, easy. Come on now. That's a red. That's why. It's a red fish. Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on, dude. Break my rod. Dude, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to finish this fight. Problem is this braided line just keeps cutting into this soft wood. It's clearly flexing a decent bit. Oh, I got him. He is still here. Good net. Holy crap. My gosh, by golly, it's a miracle that I didn't break my freaking rod to get this guy. Cut myself on this braid. I mean, this guy's probably about freaking dead because he's been on there for so dang long. Good net. Dude, you didn't have to fight like that. You didn't have to play so freaking dirty. Golly. And then the bugs came right back as soon as I lifted that hood up. Beautiful looking red. I mean, beautiful guy, like 23-ish. Hopefully you guys can see him all right. Beautiful redfish. But man, did he get me into this stuff. And he got me into there quick. Hopefully he'll be all right. He's been king. Oh, I guess he was better than I thought he was. He's just been pinned sitting there, taking all that energy and holding it. Dude fought me for his freaking life. Put everything he had into that. I only caught one, damn. It's grunt male. I only caught one. Damn, that took a while. He is like 19 inches. Beautiful. Finally got bit. Jeez, I mean, like, seriously. It was getting to be crazy. running at me, whatever it is. Actually, I wonder if it's a red. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a red. Decent one too. Yep, definitely a redfish. Another really good red. All right, calm down. Oh my gosh, these freaking bugs, dude. I'll just land in my freaking eye. All right, calm the freaking heck down, dude. Trying to get you unpinned. No, we weren't losing you. It seemed like your bone, dude. Alright, got him. Beautiful looking little red. Beautiful guy. So for those that are wondering, this is 10-pound braid. So that's what it is. I use 10-pound with my smaller BGs, the 1500 size, so I can get enough to really have a spool of line. If I had gone to like 15 or 20, I think it drastically reduces it to like maybe 100 yards worth of line or so. So I want to still be able to make those far casts, but you know, have that ability to, if I did catch a fish on the farthest cast, he can run around a little bit and not necessarily worry about it completely spooling me or something. Haven't had to worry about that yet, but maybe one day that'll happen. But it doesn't happen too many times, so those people that are worried about it, I can also still make really far casts. I know sometimes the argument of having a bigger spool is that you can get a further cast, just because there's more line on there. And I don't really see a huge difference in the casting. I'm sure if you really want to compare minute details, yeah, you probably could get a bigger cast with that, but I haven't really noticed a huge difference. But I have noticed more catches, more bites, more hookups, so I'm gonna keep doing it until I find something better. Could also slow troll this, some of this at least, not all of this. The stuff that I'm already in and I've been fishing is definitely slow trollable. With a kayak, that's a very, very effective way of catching these things, is slow trolling in a kayak. And all you do with that is, I actually have rigs to do it. I use stuff like this, and I will just slowly troll 1 or 2 rods off to the side. You could also just hold it if you really want to. You could hold the rod. I like to try to fish 2 if at all possible, just that way I have 2 different presentations. I can have a darker bait and a lighter bait and try to see the difference, if there is any difference between hits, just to kind of cover water and also present 2 different types of baits. very effective. You just really just slowly troll, kind of as slow as you can, without getting snagged on the bottom, kind of depending on your depth. And if you are really shallow, like, you know, 4 feet or less, and it just seems like you have trouble, you can use mirror lures and stuff like that, and you can slow troll them behind you. That will work. I have done that before as well. So if you're using a jig head with like a paddle tail or something like that, and you're just finding that you can't seem to maintain it, yeah, just switch it out. Use a mirror lure. Try it out. Slow trolling it. That's essentially what we're doing right here. We are slowly reeling this bait in, and occasionally we are going through and twitching it. Probably twitching it even more than I normally would. I guess just yesterday with all the excitement of catching fish, it's probably got me a little bit excited. Trout are, there we go, there's a fish right there. It's a good fish too. No! Oh no! Oh, he came back for it. No! That guy wanted it. He came back for it. I hope that showed up on the camera. He actually came back and hit it again when it went. It just was such a terrible. Damn. Well, that sucked. I mean, it didn't suck, but it did suck. He was hungry. He came back for it. That sounded like an alligator. And it probably was. Nice rainstorm can do just that for you. It can give you that nice coolness. Nice ability for these trout to want to eat. So right now we are just going to slow troll our way back. On this rod we still have that MR17, and then on the other rod we have the slick Perpsicle, I think is what it is. Just gonna go slow, move our way back, see if we can't pick up another trout just from being consistently moving. Lots of gar back in here. But yeah, overall successful day. I just started getting bombarded by freaking bugs back there. It was terrible. But of course that's where the fish were biting when I got them. There's a fish. Oh, it's a good fish too. And that's how you troll for them too, right there. That was recording good. Very good. Might be the best of the day, not sure. Yeah, 21 incher. As we got ourselves a release over 21 incher going back. Beautiful 21-inch trout going back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If this did help you guys out, I know that there was some awesome tips on how to be better, how to catch those bigger fish. Of course, trout season for us in North Carolina is really coming to an end, at least in my local area. But, you know, trout will be in some of the other areas. This can be applicable for a lot of different scenarios, but really next year coming into how to catch those bigger gator trout, this is the crucial pieces that we use to help catch us bigger and better trout each and every year, with the pursuit of hopefully getting some personal bests next year as well, which I do foresee happening. As this year we did catch 2 25 3/4, multiple 24s, multiple 23s, and so on and so forth. So there was really a good class here. There just wasn't a crazy amount of numbers, that's all, but very good fishing so far today. If you did enjoy it, please smash that thumbs up button, as well as leave me a comment in the comment section below. Always love to hear from you guys. Always appreciate it. Always trying to get better for this. But as always, if you have not seen that video right there, please go check it out, as well as the video right below it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, fish now, worry later. I'm out of here.